on a Monday morning. We do want to get to Jackie with a check on the forecast. Jackie, we had some pretty extreme wind gusts last night and even some into this morning.
Yeah, we still have some of those stronger wind gusts sticking around. Yes, thankfully not nearly as strong as yesterday, though. Some of those wind gusts right now, right around 20 to 25 miles per hour in D.C. So that's a little bit less than what we had yesterday, thankfully. But still at least a 30-mile-per-hour gust in Hagerstown, Winchester, 40 miles per hour in Martinsburg, and as well as Cumberland. But over towards Kaiser, still seeing the strongest of those wind gusts on the map, at least 60 miles per hour at this point. Sustained winds varying between 15 and close to 25 miles per hour. A little bit higher, though, for Kaiser and Cumberland, but overall much of the region dealing with those sustained winds between 15 to 25 miles per hour. Wind advisory in most of the region, I would say north of 66. So the northern half of the area, wind advisory holds until noon today. So we're still likely to see those stronger wind gusts like we're seeing out there right now, continuing through at least noon before it starts to at least peel back a little bit. Still going to be windy out there today. It's going to make these temperatures feel colder. Right now, we're currently into the 20s and lower 30s. When you factor in that wind, it feels like we're to the single digits over towards Kaiser and Cumberland, feeling like at least double digits, at least the teens, from Hagerstown down towards Martinsburg and Winchester, 25. So it feels like as you're stepping out in D.C. at this point, upper 20s for Fredericksburg and Waldorf. So for your President's Day planner, those temperatures highs today right around 40 degrees, but it's going to feel at least 10 degrees colder when you factor in that wind through much of the afternoon. But at least we do have more of that sunshine in between a few of those clouds. Some of those clouds could be producing some of those snow bands like we're seeing popping up on the radar right now. Again, it can't rule out that chance for a few of those flurries out there, but it looks like, if anything, a higher chance for those snow bands that could reduce visibility. We're talking about snow squalls back over towards the mountains region, over towards Garrett County. That is where a blizzard warning will hold until 3 p.m. this afternoon. There's also that winter weather advisory in those surrounding areas, even including Allegheny County in western Maryland, also until 3 p.m. So there could be more accumulating snowfall out towards the mountains region today. But the rest of the region, we're talking about more of that sunshine, cold wind out there today. Tomorrow will be breezy with high temperatures in the upper 30s, and we turn colder Wednesday. And not only that, we will have a system slide just to the south of our area, and that could bring us some accumulating snowfall out there. But the highest of those snowfall totals are expected to be just south of our area. So let's get right to it as we look at that setup. High pressure with us Tuesday. That's keeping us dry and quiet. And then it turns a bit more active as that high pressure exits. And we have a low pressure system just down towards our south and west. And it looks like this latest track even farther south than what we've been seeing over the last couple of runs. So this low pressure works its way just off towards our south and east. So with that, that would lead to less in terms of the snowfall accumulation for here in D.C. and areas to the north. Areas farther south, that's where we could see a few more inches, but it looks like the better chance for any winter weather impacts associated with that system will be far into our southernmost areas, where it still looks at least minor at this point, more moderate for areas farther to the south, just south of our area. And we're looking at more so major category on there just south now of Richmond. Richmond was included in this earlier. Now that has moved its way farther south as that low pressure continues to track farther and farther south with every model run. So in terms of that 8-day forecast, yeah, we still have some snow showers out there on Wednesday, just not accumulation as much as what some of those other model runs were showing, I would say, late last week. As we get towards Thursday, a few showers lingering in the morning, then we should be drying things out. And then by Friday, we see highs into the upper 30s. Meanwhile, 40s will be returning this weekend, and that sticks around to start off that next work week.
All right.